I'm Crickets, and welcome back to I Have a Story. I'm here with another update that I'm not happy about again. I brought, it was about a week ago, I brought a story about a hit and run. I didn't know exactly when it happened, and I have friends that are professionals who told me about that story, which is why I shared it with you. It didn't just come, I didn't go to the bar and hear it through the bar. I heard this from professional people about the hit and run by a professional person who was intoxicated and just left the person there to die. A person whose job it is to protect our community and do right by the people in it. So this morning, a couple days ago, I got an update that not only is that person not in jail, but they're back at their job, making decisions on other people's lives and children. A person who has no business doing that whatsoever. So this morning, a friend of mine sent me a message and told me now the news is getting involved because people have made such an uproar about it and forced them to get involved. You think they'd already want to, right? I've seen so much of it, people. I mean, this is such a joke. I want my country back to where we can trust it again and believe in it and it stands up for us again. But does it? Not at all. Only what's in people's best interest. That's all that matters today. Me, myself, and I. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm a person that I'm going to break if I fall to it, and then I'm going to want to hate everybody, and I can't be like that either. I love everybody, or I'm going to hate everybody. And I'm breaking, and I'm struggling, dancing on that line right now with everything going on in my life and seeing what's going on around me. But this story finally just broke news headlines yesterday. Now, I put this one up here because it shows, I can't read it, but I'm going to try and go off of memory, so please stick with me. But the information's right here on the screen in front of you. I believe it was October 23rd is when the accident happened. Guess what? How long do you think, when they want to find somebody who hits and runs and left somebody for dead in such a severe criminal act? Don't you put out an APB that night? Don't you let the public be aware that night? Now, according to this news article, it said that the police went and visited the person who got hurt in the hospital. So unless that person's still so incredibly injured that they've been in the hospital for 2 weeks now, which is terrible, and I pray to God that's not the case. I hope they're okay and home. So I would assume that, this was immediately that the police went and talked to the suspect or talked to the injured person. You would think that the news would put out the information and want to get the suspect immediately, right? Hey, public, we need your help. There's a hit and run. Somebody almost died. Maybe they will. We don't know. But we need your help. Would you wait 2 weeks to put that bulletin out? Again, here's the article. Officers were on scene to talk to the suspect while he was even at least still in the hospital. Let me see if I can see this and pull up the right ones here. I'm sorry if I can't. All the news articles started reporting on it just yesterday. Just yesterday. Let me ask you something. Do you think that has to do because of the people involved? Do you think that is because, like, if I went and hit somebody tonight and people accused me of doing it, and they came and investigated and took my car, and then found my phone and found out that I was sexually explicit to underage girls or little girls, minor girls, teenage girls, the story I got, I don't know, honestly, people, these stories make me so sick to my stomach that sometimes I just want to blank out. No, it can't be real, but this is my life, and this is reality, and this is what goes on around us unless we stand up and stop it. Where are my adults at? My God, it's driving me insane. I'm losing my mind. This is reality, people. This is what really happened. How did we wait 2 weeks to ask the public for help? Why did it take the public to already know about it and forced it? Why did I do that? Ow. Why did why did it take the public to force the newspaper to put it out there? And now the newspaper's going to act like, oh, we want help. The people already knew about it. We already know what happened. We already know you. And now you're asking for the people's help? Are you kidding me, people? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, if my life couldn't be, I mean, I swear, am I really awake? Am I dreaming? Did I die? Am I in a coma somewhere? And right now my life is balancing somewhere between heaven and hell and I don't know where I'm going? What is this insanity? And I will not throw the people under the bus that have given me information, or I thought about just screenshotting the text messages that I received and the forwards that went through people. I can't believe this. If this was me, I would expect to be in jail, not back at work, especially a job where I'm responsible for other people's lives, making the decisions of what's right and wrong from them when I can't even do it for my own self. Undeniably. God, I've already cried enough times. I'm tired of crying. I'm almost out of toilet paper. I cry so stinking much. Part of why I smoke pot. I can smoke pot and relax and still keep my head on my shoulders. Not become discombobulated, but I just relax, and it helps me control my emotions and feelings. It does bring a sense of numbness, I guess, in a sense, but it doesn't make me stupid, and I can still function as long as I don't smoke too much of it. Just take a couple of huffs and relax. Part of what I share with people out there, I'm not at all advertising it for you to use. That's your decision to make. The people who do use it, or people who are going to use it, I want to help you understand how to use it. Those videos are coming soon. I really want to know. Why? Why is this our world? Why would we not stand up together and put an end to it? I thought progression meant we got progressive for the better. And I just keep looking around me, seeing just progression for the worse, and for the worse, and for the worse. And when does it get better? It gets better when we, the people, stand up and hold hands. And we stop it together. It's the only way it stops. Obviously, the people above us just want to keep this ball rolling and rolling and rolling, and I'm getting dizzy. I want to put on the brakes. Stop this crap. And yes, it is a crime, very big crime, for hit and running. That is a very big crime. Not to mention the morals of it all. So why? I'm tired of living a double standard life. The world's supposed to be the same for all of us, and this is why I fight back so much. Again, you push me a little bit, I'm just going to teeter. You push me harder, I'm going to push back a little bit. When I'm falling over, the only way I can stand back up is to push even harder back to get back up, and this is driving me down. God, people, come together. We need to stop this, for everybody's sake. 2 weeks. 2 weeks the news took to air. Hey, guess what, people? We need your help. And they don't even need our help because they were already informed by the people that they're trying to inform. What sense does any of this make? Oh, my God.